Hey lightning collectors, welcome back to another video, and today we have the lovely Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger, which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad that we're kind of getting through all of this, which would be kind of interesting. So I think he's also been updated because I believe that his head was silver and they've kind of corrected it now and stuff like that after loads of people have kind of talked about it. But let's have a look at the box. But before we begin, if you want to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And let's jump straight into it. So we can see, it's Kai I'm thinking it is. So we can see we've got a lovely picture of Lost Galaxy Blue. Then we've obviously got the figure, we've got the sabers, we've got everything, or the swords. I can't remember what it is. If you know, let me know down below in the comments. So we've got a lovely window display here. Then obviously we've got the packaging there, and then we've got the figure there, and then we've got one there. So it says Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, top is blue, bottom is barcode. So let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. Briefly looking in, we have the actual figure itself. So you can see pretty much you've got the lightning effect, sword, the hands, his other weapon, and his face, and the main figure itself. So let's continue on. And here he is. I've got to admit, with the way that the light is shining on him, I really do love this silver. I love the fact that you can see the yellows in his eyes, but this does kind of remind me a lot of Turbo. So it's just mainly, I think, just the visor and the mouth. So I can see that there is going to be a Turbo Blue or Turbo Rangers coming out very, very soon, which is absolutely fine. But I just generally like it. I think that, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Charlie Brown kind of black around there. That kind of really annoys me. Now, one thing I have noticed is on my figure, if I can show you, is here, and I think here, it feels like it's not been painted properly, or it's a slightly different one. But I also feel like it's put strain on the joints of when putting in the packaging and stuff like that. But I know that's not the case, but I just kind of wanted to point it out in case yours has this as well. I do like the white along on his outfit. It looks fine. On the back, we can see that there's just the butterfly joints as they've mentioned. There's nothing much going on. Now, if you look at the helmet, especially here, we can see that there is detail, which I'm guessing, is that an ear? Or is that something? If you know, let me know down below in the comments. But it does kind of stand out for what it is. You've got a nice blue around his neck as well. Looking down here, I like the belt. So if we bring it a little bit closer or further back, I really do like this. On the camera, it's a lot lighter, but when looking at normally, you've got a nice kind of black, like a normal kind of dull gold. But on the camera, it's really light. And for some strange reason, this does remind me of Turbo. I have no idea why I'm thinking about Turbo. But majority of the time is, you know, you've got the cuffs, which have the black lines around it, which is fine. You've got obviously a place to hold his Quasar Saber. So in small mode, which I think looks kind of cool. You've got on the bottom, pretty much just black lines, which go all the way around, as you can see. Even on the back, they're all around painted. They're all kind of proper. And I think that's absolutely cool. Looking at the stress test, will it kind of go past, or the articulation test? It's been a while since I've done any sort of review, so I'm out of the game. So the legs do kind of bend back if you want to. If you want, well, most people do. But, you know, you can bring it closer if you want them to properly do. So it looks okay. So I don't normally have them kneeling or stuff. Feet look okay, they kind of crunch, which is fine. Leg is okay. Arms go up and down. You go backwards and forwards, so you can have him pose differently if you want him. Hold me back! I'm going to defeat the monsters! So, hands twist, hands twist. They do that. Head turns around very, very easily, moves up and down, very nice. It's got a nice clicking sound, which is kind of good. And then obviously you can twist the body, and it does kind of click at the same point, which I generally kind of really like. Let's take off his head. I always hate the fact that you never know if these are going to stick like on, or it's going to rip off the joint out completely. But looking at it, I've got to admit, it looks really freaking cool. It looks just like him, which is kind of weird because we know that there are not many kind of heads that look like the actor properly. But looking like that looks kind of really awesome, to be fair. Really love the hair. The hair really, I think, stands out the most. And I think I quite like this to actually pose. So I can't wait for the others when they all come out properly so we can actually pose them properly. But I think it looks 10 times better than most helmets, heads. So I think this is going to be, I think, one of my third ones or something like that, or fourth one that I actually generally really like. But this is definitely worth it. Definitely a really nice head sculpt. These are the accessories. Here's the Quasar Saber. I love the way that you've got the kind of detail on the actual blade itself. That looks really nice. If you can see, you've also got the gorilla, his ranger element, his Zord and all that. I love the fact that you've got the V on the back. I like here as well that you've got the kind of wavy line. And here you also have the gold tip. I always love these swords. I think these look amazing. This is it in its normal packed way. A little bit of detail on there, especially with the symbol there and on both sides, which is quite nice, as well as the gold painted. We obviously know we've got the head, and then we've got the lightning effect as well, which again looks fine, but I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to put it straight back in the box. You do also have two different hands as well. Quickly adding in, I completely forgot about this. I like it. I don't know the name of it, so let me know in the comments. But I love the gold, I love the blue, and even like the little circuitry that you can see on here. I think it looks kind of cool, to be fair. It looks really, really nice. Definitely a nice addition. I don't know why I completely forgot about this. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments, what the actual name is. And there we go. There is the figure itself. It looks really nice. I've got to admit, I kind of like this one. I think out of the wave so far, this is one of the nicer ones that we've had. Is it my all-time favorite one? No, but it does make me want to collect the rest of the Lost Galaxy Rangers, because I think it would look just perfect, have them all on display in their team. I think that's what I'm most excited about having. But yeah, this is a nice figure. If you love Lost Galaxy, it's definitely worth picking up. If you like just collecting the Lightning Collection figures, it's worth it. So I highly recommend picking it up if you can. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. What are your thoughts? Do you like this figure? Do you not? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like, hit the subscribe, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとう。チャンネル登録、高評価お願い。